Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meakin from Nao Nails. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an acrylic nail, but the underside of the nail will be glitter. And I'm not going to use acrylic. Just acrylic on the top. Keep watching, you'll know what I mean. So we have the beautiful Andrea here today. I've already prepped this nail, so I've removed the surface shine. We've taken down the length and we're going to fit a sculpting form now. We're going to do a stiletto. Some of you that may have seen my Instagram, this is a similar thing to I've done on there. I've done a set of nails, and people are asking me how I did it and if I would show you how to do it, so that's what I'm doing today. If you want to know in more detail how to fit a sculpting form, we have videos that just show you how to fit a sculpting form. So the main technique of this is creating a glitter underside to a nail. So if you look at this one of mine, it has glitter underneath, but not on top. Just a lot of bling. So I'm going to use the nail dehydrator. Let's dehydrate that nail. And then I'm going to use the acid-based primer. Now when you apply this, you can see dispersing, so you don't want to put too much on. Just let it disperse over the natural nail. You can do this with a clear tip. Today I'm going to show you how to sculpt it. So we're going to use clear. And we're just doing a thin base layer. So place your acrylic down, make contact with the natural nail. Then what you're doing is creating your very own tip out of acrylic. So I'm patting and pressing, pulling the product down the sculpting form to create the nail shape. But you want to keep it nice and thin. Just run your brush across the edges to make sure you have a nice straight edge. And you want to get this as neat as you possibly can. Adam, you love me doing clear, don't you?
It's great.
You can see it's
so good on camera.
wow.
Clear on clear, black on black, white on white. It's brilliant.
Now I want that to set a little bit. So like I was saying before, you can use a clear tip. If you were using a clear tip, you would need to abrase the full surface of the tip. I am going to pinch this nail. I want this base layer to have a nice pinch to it. That's going to give it a nice C-curve. It'll make the nail look nice and slim. For my next trick, I'm going to use gel polish. I know everyone's going, oh my God, what are you doing? You're mixing gel polish with acrylic? Yes, I am. They work together really nicely. So, and I've also got some glitter. This colours code is 922. It will have a name. We just don't know what it's called. Because the thing is, we get them before they're named. That's why we don't always know the names. So I'm going to use the gel polish now, nice and thin. We're going to do the free edge slightly over where that natural nail finishes, but we're not going on the natural nail, it's still on the acrylic. So this will add a little bit of sparkle. I'm going to use my acrylic brush to make sure this edge is nice and neat. Same this side. Take a little bit of the gel, press my brush into it. It's going to make it nice and sticky. Take the glitter and start to press it into that wet gel polish. So we're going to cover this tip with the glitter. I'm going to take my acrylic brush again and just neaten up this edge. And just seal that glitter in with it. And it's also going to add a little bit more glitter, of course.
And then you're going to cover it over, which I find hilarious.
Yeah. So I'm going to wipe off the sticky layer, because the sticky layer will create a barrier between the acrylic and the gel, and we don't want that. One thing I am going to do is slightly buff, just a little bit, just to take some sharp edges off so they don't sort of poke through the acrylic that I'm going to put on top. And then what we're going to do is use a brand new colour. Bordeaux?
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux. Bordeaux.
You're not very good at this.
Bordeaux. Bordeaux duck.
You're not good
Bordeaux.
with this wine stuff, are you?
Bordeaux. Bordeaux duck. No.
Bordeaux duck.
What was the other one?
Bordeaux. Bordeaux.
What was the other one?
Cabernet.
Cabernet, yeah.
Cabernet.
Cabinet?
I said cabinet.
Yeah, cabinet, yeah.
Does that say cabinet, I said? Right, I'm just going to change my liquid because there's a little bit of glitter in there. I don't want that to go into this colour. I'm going to use Max Adhesion. I'm going to clean my brush out just with monomer. Just a little bit of Max Adhesion because I don't want my glitter in there. You can see the glitter in the liquid now coming out.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Do that.
Right, so we're going to use this colour. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, this is amazing. And we're going to absolutely cover the end of this nail with this colour.
Brian Little.
So when I created the ones that I did on Instagram, I used this technique. The only difference is that I used a gel polish on the top for the colour. So I actually used just natural beige, acrylic, and then went in with a very similar colour to this, but a gel polish. I think it was Cabernet. I'm just going to cap a little bit in clear. More of a filing bumper than anything else. And to add a little bit of strength.
Ryan Little.
I'm going to pinch. What I do notice with this colour is there is a lot of stainage from the colour. So if you look at where I wipe my brush, it never normally looks like that. And you can see the stainage a little bit around the finger, so it actually makes it look quite sore, but it's not. Hopefully that will just go when I wipe it over afterwards, when it's all filed. So we're going to take this off the sculpting form. And I'm going to do my normal filing routine. I'm going to do the side walls first, cuticle, then over the top. Just going over with a buffer now to smooth the nail over. Yeah, so we're just going to take off the dust. We're going to dust underneath. I'm going to clean underneath with the gel residue wipe off solution. Can you see it? How cool is that?
I like that.
So what we're going to do first of all is top coat underneath, and that'll make everything even more sparkly and shiny, and we'll seal those edges as well. Oh, I'm loving it. And we're going to top coat the top. Pop me that in the lump. Flip it over. It's like a magic trick, isn't it?
Yeah, looks
You're going to be
amazing.
saying, look at
Yeah.
my finger.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, do you remember me?
Like me flashing.
Yeah. Do you remember me fidget spinner? I won't
Yeah.
be able to leave it. I'll be doing that all the time.
Oh yeah, look like that. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Look at my finger.
I am just going to finish with a few little crystals. I'm going to finish off with a little bit of peach cuticle oil, which is Adam's favourite.
It does smell very nice.
Adam hates peach.
Oh, do
It
you?
brings
There's
back
a long story
really
behind it.
bad memories for it.
It's on a video somewhere, I don't know.
Yeah.
Out of the hundreds we've made, I explain why.
It looks so nice. Doesn't it? Do you feel like I might be breaking your finger?
It's alright, I've got another 9.
So, yeah, guys, that's how to do a glittered underneath. That is not what you would call it, is it? A glittered nail.
Underside.
An underbottom.
Underbottom.
That's how to do a nail that's got glitter underneath it. Basically. There's no fancy word for it. I'm sure there probably is, but I just don't know it. Everything I've used today will be listed below as always. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye! I don't know where it came from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like that.
A bit like that, yeah.
Yeah.